So the Capuchins that we study are really distantly related, but they're actually a great model for human cognition for a couple of reasons. One is that being a primate that kind of branched off about 35 million years ago, they actually tell us something about what human evolution, human cognition probably looked like a really long time ago. So it actually gives us insight not just into our very recent phylogenetic past as studies with chimpanzees might do, but Capuchins actually tell us something about, really phylogenetically old similarities that we might share with other primates. One cool thing about primates is that they, like us, are extremely social creatures. So they grow up in the context of social groups, they're around other conspecifics, other individuals of the same species, and the social relationships they form really affect their entire lives. So it affects, what kind of food they're going to get, based on who they hang out with and what rank they are. High-ranking individuals have easy access to food, whereas low-ranking individuals might have to wait their turn. It affects the kind of mating success they can get, the kind of alliances they form, and the way they sort of set up their little social groupings actually can, affect just how well they do in terms of natural selection. So social groups are really important for most primate species. One of the reasons it took scientists so long to figure out how to ask monkeys about what they know about other minds is that oftentimes researchers were trying to set up studies that might make sense to a human, but probably don't make sense to a monkey. So one kind of study actually involved a setup where a human was trying to help a primate get a piece of food that was hidden. So different pieces of food are hidden, the monkey can't see where they are, but the human was kind of looking and pointing at one of these pieces of food. In general, primates did really badly on this, embarrassingly badly, even with training they kind of never got it. But that actually makes sense. Like, never in a monkey's life would it ever intentionally cue a human experimenter to where a piece of food was. This was just a situation that was totally weird. So the insight that we as scientists had was that, well, let's use the situations that monkeys are naturally using to deceive us. Maybe this is where they'll actually show us they understand something. And now 5, 10 years later, there's tons of studies suggesting exactly that.